festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Atlanta Braves looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Matt Conley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball 1.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
And now 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Up the middle, Luciano on the run, sends it over to first. Third. Down. And the Braves go down quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
That one's in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
One down. Miguel Giraldo getting ready to hit.
Giraldo.
One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Full extension makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
See it, driving, let's go, right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Conley. He's already homered here in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Diaz on at first, nobody out. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Feed to second, that's one. How about that double play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Michael Reyes, the next to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Winning run at second with one away. Here in game one of this three-game set. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag. Ow!
You really can't argue too much with them sending him home, trying to win this ball game in extra innings, get back into the clubhouse, get something to eat, get some rest. But great defense right there keeps this game alive. That is a big-time play.
Matt Conley digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Base is full, 2 gone. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Harry Ford. In the air, right side of the infield. Castro sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 3.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 40.
Matt Conley next up for the Braves.
The left fielder, Matt Conley.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reyes calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Michael Reyes. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the bag. The throw in. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Just missed. Conley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Coming home. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
One out, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Andrew Vaughn.
Get him out of there.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Conley.
That's in there.
Hey, good work. Good whip on it, huh? Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting,
Dylan Head stands in for the Phillies. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one lifted to left. Can't get there. Base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the Philly batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Reyes. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-2. And there's a base hit to left. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Matt Conley. 1 for 3. That's a strike. Going 1.
Here we go.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here we go.
And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And the next pitch is way outside. The Phils up big in this one here in the second game of the series. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brady House. And the 0-1. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 1. So 2 down, and now for the Phillies, Miguel Iraldo. Two outs. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Matt Conley. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
He swings and fouls one off. Figueroa is just 1 strike away. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 9-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time. And it's true. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
Matt Conley next up for the Braves.
Matt Conley.
In the air out towards right center. Reyes gets under it, and that is that. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. So 2 away with nobody on. Now Marco Luciano. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on.
The left fielder, number 20. Matt
Conley goes
Conley.
6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
Hey, one time, right there.
Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And he deals. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. And he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Matt Conley.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Geraldo throws to second for one. On the ball. Two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the eighth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Conley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. That one ripped. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He hammers one out to right. And they add a run. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum.
from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Matt Conley next up for the Braves. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run.
Conley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Brady House. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Kenny Adley steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Adley.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Drops into the glove Runners tag up from second and third. Here comes the throw. Pulls him to third safely as a run scrolls on the play.
Well, it's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Back here on the south side. Now the left fielder, Matt Conley.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. Just missed. Conley in his 10th season, 28 years old. And he's a former National League MVP. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Andres Mendoza. On the ground, and it kicks off the base, and that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just
second and third, one gone. Russell Jackson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Nice grab on the run. Here comes the runner from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
So digging in, Matt Conley. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Misses outside, ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Gray at second, Harris at first, one gone. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Brady House on deck for Atlanta. That one ripped. He's got it. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to...
Now in for the Braves, Matt Conley. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead at 5-4. With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
With the winning run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Short game.
Throw comes into third. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Matt Conley next up for the Braves.
Matt Conley.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating.
Now the left fielder, Andres Mendoza. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitching.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the 1st.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Conley. Meath back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Find something you like up
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here.
Back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This one lifted in the air, left field. Can't get there. Base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base. If he can get through this one.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Base is full, 2 gone. And here is Brady House. Line drive, knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-1.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Gavin Cross.
Any way you can. Here we go.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Carson Roccaforte steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch. Out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Conley. Peralta back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a quick out, number 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Conley. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're...
Conley had a game to forget in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Next to hit, Matt Conley.
Batting third, the left fielder, Matt Conley.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Now the third baseman, Brady House.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Bounce to the left side. Whitaker fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Hey, let it fly.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 left for Atlanta. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Tyler Whitaker.
Third baseman.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Matt Conley.
Matt Conley.
As the lefty gets to work.
Ball.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Brady House.
Brady.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Right side. Canario pulls it down. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Now here is Hans Gray.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 outs with a man at third. And next for Atlanta, Walker Jenkins. Conley on third with 2 out. Popped up. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the White Sox 3 and the... So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Conley. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And there's a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 3 and the Braves 2. Two outs, runner at first. Tyler Whitaker digs in now.
Tyler Whitaker.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Evan Carter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw in, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time, he was wrong.
So digging in, Matt Conley. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Back at Truist Park, top of the second. Now here is Austin Beck. Nelson, in his 12th season, 36 years old, he joined the team as a free agent.
Hey, come on now.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
These two guys, a lot of respect
1-1
for one another.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a 2-1. And he can't make the play. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete, no score. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. The pitch. That one the other way. Can't get there, base hit.
Now batting.
Conley goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Conley.
Matt Conley.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient and showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one ripped. Banks off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Brady House next up for the Braves. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Runner take the base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Now in for the Braves, Gavin Cross. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely. And they're up by 4.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Conley had a home game for them.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
And next for Atlanta, Matt Conley.
The left fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. On to the third inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Arizona, the catcher, number 36, Adley Rutschman.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 out, space is empty. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. On to inning number. 1 out, runner at second. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Justin Henry Malloy. 0-1. Line drive. Conley grabs it on the run. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Alexander Vargas. Tying run in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Matt Conley.
The left fielder, Matt Conley.
And a pitch. Lined into right. Beck makes the play, and there's 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now up next for Arizona, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Right-handed reliever. In the air, left side. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So
1 out, base is empty. Matt Conley next up for the Braves.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
He swings and fouls one off. Pollard, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up.
Conley had a rough go of it in this game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
For the big